This is glorious. Here's a second single now from Deftones in this new album era. It is called Milk of the Madonna. Alrighty. Very much enjoyed the previous one. Let's see what this one is like. And if you'd like me to keep doing what I'm doing here and want to support this channel, the best way to do that is over on Patreon. And you can get extra bonus content on there that will never end up on YouTube. Also some early access bits and pieces and some behind the scenes scoops. So do consider joining my Patreon and supporting me in this endeavor. Anyway, back now to the video. Go! Odd. What do you think of Syrup City of it? It's just iconic Deftones guitars. Those chords. You know immediately. Oh. Bit of groove and bounce to the drums. Tasty snare fills. Quite fast pace to it. How is this gonna go for 4 minutes? This is glorious. Nice left hi-hat. This slight almost vocodery harmony. Vibey. There's double vocal tracks pretty much throughout. An eventual pause. Just for a moment, and straight back in. I like it. Okay. Continuing in that. Yeah, fucking Phil. I enjoyed how long it was going for that. Snared hi-hat open fill. Fun. Presume we just ring out to the end here. Yeah. Classic bit of feedback. Oh, and an abrupt ding ding ding. Which means I presume on the album that goes straight into something else, because that's an odd slice to end that on. Okay, cool. I'm quite pleased about that because I found it. Oh, I mean, maybe I might be wrong about this because I've not actually tuned in that heavily to their more recent couple of albums. But generally, I haven't connected with them as much. And I think it's because maybe they've been leaning more into their slower, more moodier kind of styles of songs. So I was delighted that had a bit of pace to it, a bit of energy throughout. It had a bouncy groove to it, driven mostly by the drum beat within that. But the tempo was pretty up. And it was, fun, strong. I liked it. Well, I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It sort of had this energetic, groovy bounce with a bit of pace to it that they just let you sit in for most of that song. One moment of pause after what seemed like the third chorus. It went loop for quite a bit. And it was just a little breather before going back into it. So the criticism there could be, like, other than that moment, there isn't a lot of dynamic variety within that song. You know, I don't think it's the most interesting, creatively different song in the world, but it doesn't have to be. You know, I think that's a song I could happily loop for like an hour and just sit in that, which I think is great. So they've created a lovely sound. The chords are fucking huge on the guitars, which I really liked. And I enjoyed Chino's vocal on that as well. Cool to have like tons of harmonies throughout that. It's very carefully layered, I would say. And I thought it was fucking vibey. I dug it. That's 2 songs, obviously. But both of them I've liked, which is great. Again, because like I was a big fan of Deftones in the Around the Fur and Adrenaline and White Pony era. And then moments of self-titled and onwards, I kind of was falling away from them a little bit. But these last couple of songs have been more to my taste a little bit than some of the other recent stuff. So I'm jazzed. I thought it was cool. I'm looking forward to hearing that again.